is generally quite a bit to be said for going into business with people you know well. We certainly, the case of PayPal, we did this with a number of people that we'd known for a number of years, and we came together and formed the initial team, then scaled it by hiring people we were friends with or we knew very well. And you tend to know people's strengths and weaknesses, and that has a lot to be said for it. Going into business with somebody you don't know at all, you have all sorts of things that go insanely wrong. One of the early companies that one of the partners at Founders Fund was involved in back in '98, a company called Smart Calendar. He started with another guy in Silicon Valley. They sort of met each other. Both were brilliant people. It was a disastrous fit. It couldn't get along. Priorities were totally different, and they wanted to start a company. But that's not enough. It's like if you want to get married, that's not enough to have in common with the person you're getting married. And so, you might hit the jackpot, but chances are you don't. And chances are you're much better off working with people that you've known for a very long period of time. Obviously, there are certain things that can also go wrong in these contexts where when companies don't work, or the relationships sort of get tangled, and people think their friends mistreated them, and there's sort of things like that go wrong. But in my judgment, a very common profile of businesses that have worked well is one where people have known each other for a long time. I've thought that I don't think this can precisely be done, but if you were to try to generate a computer model predicting which startups work, I thought you could do like a social networking analysis of how deep the connections are between the people starting the companies, and I suspect it would be somewhat predictive of success.
Do you try to do that analysis when you meet them and interview them, and how do you conduct it manually? We don't have enough data to actually do the full data mining and all this. But you do try to you do ask questions like how do people know each other, how do they come together to form a team, and the history is very instructive. And generally speaking, the cases where people have been working together for quite a while or have known each other for a long time they will at least get some things right. People will probably be working on roughly the right projects for them. There'll be some honesty and feedback between them, and so